The small habit that changed everything. Have you ever woken up feeling overwhelmed, staring at a mountain of tasks and unsure where to even begin? What if I told you the secret to turning that chaos around wasn't some drastic change, but a tiny habit? Something so small, it might go unnoticed at first, like waking up just 10 minutes earlier. That little change can trigger a series of transformations. It's the power of a single habit, and today, we'll explore how it could change your life, one small step at a time. The science of small habits. You might think small habits are insignificant, but when they're compounded over time, their effects are extraordinary. It's all about momentum. Imagine you start your day with a small win, like drinking water right after you wake up. This tiny action doesn't just hydrate you, it's a signal to your brain that you're in control. Over time, these little victories stack up, and you begin to build a routine that sets you up for success. Remember, it's not about big changes. It's about starting with something small and letting it grow into something powerful. Story number 1, the overwhelmed professional. Meet Alex, a professional buried under deadlines and personal commitments, always feeling like there's not enough time to get it all done. After hearing about the power of small habits, Alex decided to make a change, not by overhauling his entire routine, but by simply waking up 10 minutes earlier. In those 10 minutes, he practiced deep breathing, setting a calm, positive tone for the day. At first, it felt insignificant, but in a few weeks, Alex noticed a shift. He became more focused, more in control, and his productivity soared. That tiny shift in his morning routine became the foundation for other small habits, and soon, he was conquering his to-do list effortlessly. Story number 2, the student who took baby steps. Then there's Sarah, a student constantly battling procrastination. She'd put off assignments until the last minute, feel guilty, then rush through them. But Sarah was determined to break the cycle. Instead of trying to revamp her entire approach, she decided to start small, just 5 minutes of organizing her thoughts before each study session. At first, it seemed insignificant. But soon, those 5 minutes transformed her entire approach to studying. She was no longer overwhelmed, worked more efficiently, and even started enjoying her assignments. This small habit made a massive impact, showing that even the smallest steps can lead to the biggest results. The power of consistency, why small habits work. Small habits are powerful because they're consistent. It's not about doing something tiny once in a while, it's about doing it regularly. Imagine learning a language by practicing 10 minutes every day. At first, it might seem like little progress, but over time, the results are astounding. Small habits work because they build a foundation for lasting success. The more consistent you are, the more results you'll see. It's the power of steady, everyday effort that compounds into significant, long-term change. Story number 3, the athlete who built a routine. Jordan, an athlete with big dreams of going pro, was struggling. Despite his dedication, he wasn't seeing the improvement he hoped for. Then, he discovered the power of small habits. Instead of pushing himself to train for hours every day, Jordan committed to just 10 minutes of stretching and mobility exercises each morning. At first, it seemed small, but he stuck with it. Over time, he noticed his flexibility improved, his strength increased, and his performance in competitions reached new heights. What started as a small habit became the cornerstone of his training routine. Small, consistent habits made all the difference in his career. How to start small, practical tips to begin. Building small habits starts with simplicity. Here's how you can begin. 1. Pick one small habit. Choose something easy, like drinking a glass of water in the morning or taking a 5-minute walk after lunch. 2. Make it easy. Set yourself up for success by making your habit effortless. Keep your workout gear ready or set your work materials out the night before. 3. Start small, don't overwhelm yourself. Begin with just a few minutes a day. 4. Track your progress, celebrate your small wins and track your journey. Seeing your progress will motivate you to keep going. Remember, starting small is the first step toward building habits that can transform your life. Now, it's your turn. What small habit can you start today that will lead to big results? Whether it's planning your day for 10 minutes, practicing mindfulness, or committing to a healthier habit, start small and stay consistent. It's not about making huge changes overnight. It's about taking that first step. Your future self will thank you. Let's create the life you've always wanted, one small habit at a time. Start today.